How to use Pikzels AI Thumbnail Generator step by step. Hello everyone and welcome back. In today's video, I'll be showing you guys step by step on how you can create your own thumbnails using Pikzels AI. Now, this particular thumbnail generator is amazing, especially if you're a YouTuber and you're looking to build thumbnails in bulk. You no longer have to pay editors as well as graphic designers. Instead, all you have to do is head on over to Pikzels. You can discover content ideas, create thumbnails with your own persona, as well as enhance thumbnails with face swapping. So if there's a thumbnail that you like, you can swap and put your own face over that thumbnail, ensuring that your audience instantly recognizes you. You can even generate video titles from your topics. So to get started, simply click on try for free and then sign up. Once you sign up, this is going to be your dashboard on Pikzels AI. Now on the left, you're going to find this sidebar. You can close this out for a full screen view. Then I have two of my conversations with Pikzels AI, and I have built two very similar types of thumbnails. Now in your account, you're going to find personas, and you can create your own private as well as public personas. This just comes down to your personal preference. Now whenever you're building a persona, I always recommend that you have a bunch of different images, and you're going to upload at least 10 images of your persona. So whatever person that you're trying to, add as a persona, you want to add as many images as possible. So we're going to start with a minimum of our 10 images, and then we're going to proceed with creating a persona. Now, this is not something that is mandatory, but I would suggest that you do create your own persona because it's going to be something that is going to be very useful. But if you don't have a persona for your YouTube channel yet, you can skip this part and you can proceed with creating thumbnails directly. So after that, you even have some styles. You can model all of these within the chat you have, as well as you can explore different types of content thumbnails because short form and long form content are going to have different thumbnails. So we're going to click on new chat over here and we're going to proceed with our thumbnail. Now for this, I want to create a weight loss thumbnail. So I'm going to go with make a split screen thumbnail with a before and after. The before, instead of a weight loss one, I want a grooming one because my video is going to be something along the lines of having a glow up in one day. The before has the man standing in dirty old clothes and dull skin. The after has the man in luxury white clothing with shiny skin. And after that, we're going to select our persona. We're going to proceed with their demo persona over here. And then you even have some public styles that are available. I'm not going to select the style. Now, before we create our image or thumbnail, one thing you can do is you can click on Enhance Prompt, and this allows you to enhance the prompt and make it a bit more specific, making it a bit more defined and refined. Now, once you do this, you can proceed and you can go on ahead and click on Generate. And if you don't want to type out your entire prompt, you can always click on the bottom right over here where it says Record Audio. You can just speak your prompt idea. Then just click on Generate over here, and within a few seconds, your thumbnail is going to be generated. Now, there are a few key things to keep in mind. If there is any specific color scheme that you follow for your YouTube channel, you want to specify this. I have not specified any color schemes, so it's going to base it off of my prompt. Another really important thing whenever you're using Pikzels is that this tool is specifically meant for thumbnails. So if you want to create something like a hyper-realistic image or a cinematic image, those things are done better when you're using a different platform. But when you're trying to build YouTube thumbnails, then this is the tool for you because it is able to bring the contrast and it's able to use those tiny tips, tricks, and niche things that you have to do to make a YouTube video successful. So we're going to let it do its magic and then we're going to see the final result. So you guys can see this is the thumbnail that it has created. Now, it does follow some of my key concepts, but I would want the person to be placed more so in the centers of each one of their sections or to add a border around this. So what I can do is that I can proceed and ask it to redo or edit this. So you can take any thumbnail that Pikzels creates for you and you can edit it further. So I'm going to click on edit over here. And after that, we can proceed with editing this particular thumbnail. And if I want to create some more thumbnails that are similar to this idea, then I can proceed with entering another prompt over here, as well as recreating. So you can link to a thumbnail or a YouTube video, and you can create those thumbnails for you. So I'm going to find a good thumbnail that I want to be using. And after that, we're going to be replicating that. So we're just going to go on ahead and go into YouTube, and we're just going to use any random thumbnail that we can find. So let's say it's this one, and then I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to go back and then paste it over here. And I want to add, remove, or replace, whatever I want to add, remove, or replace. So I want to add flowers in the background, And now I'm just going to click on generate. And now it is going to generate a brand new thumbnail based upon the original. And it's going to alter and make any of the edits and face swaps that you have put in. So you're able to take like a very trusted idea. If you have your own successful thumbnails and you know that they work, you're able to customize those and tweak those a little bit to build new thumbnails as well. So our second thumbnail has been created and out of control, and then we have the Pikzels logo. Obviously, when you download this and you skip your trial and proceed with the full version of Pikzels, you're not going to have any of these thumbnails, thumbnail logos or brandings of Pikzels. And you guys can see it did a pretty great job. Now, if I want, I could have specified what type of flowers I want, because I was thinking more of a lily theme, but it's all right. We can always proceed with our editing. So just like so, you can create your own amazing thumbnails using Pikzels. It's quick, easy, efficient, it can save you a lot of time and money. Now you might say, hey, this must be a super expensive tool. Well, Pikzels is not expensive at all. When you take a look at their plans, they're pretty reasonably priced, and I do recommend opting for their ultimate annual plan because that gives you the most value. Now, if you opt for monthly billing, it starts at $20 and goes up to $80. However, with annual billing, you can save 30% on all of their plans. And with their ultimate plan, you can create over 450 thumbnails every month. You have access to styles, personas, face swapping, and much more. On their premium plan, you get 1,000 credits, and this platform is the only platform that offers you more credits every month. So on the first month of premium, you're going to get 1,000 credit. After that, you're going to get 1,100, then 1,300, and then 1,500 credits. And on their ultimate, the first month you get 3,000, then you get 3,300, 3,900, and then 4,500. So you guys can see that the number of credits that you get each month is going to increase, which is going to be a really great way for you to scale and be able to create more, being on the same plan and having to pay the same price as you always were. So I hope you guys found this video helpful and you are now able to get started with Pikzels AI. If you did find this video helpful, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or queries, you guys can leave those in the comments down below. I would love to know what you guys have to say.